And right now, of course, like most teachers in Lehigh Valley, I'm laid off in the sub. So what I have to do with my 2 master's degree and my main job at a grocery store, and subbing when I can, is I have to go and sell education to students and tell them that getting a degree, getting a college education, will make your life better.
Do you believe that's true?
No. No, I don't. I do and I don't.
What's the I do?
The I do is, I think having an education, I think being able to educate yourself is priceless. It's wonderful.
It's the greatest thing we have. It's a right. We have the right to education, and it's been taken away from us.
But it offers no security.
Not anymore.
It doesn't anymore.
No, it doesn't anymore.
At one point, you could guarantee that if you went to college for 2 years, you'd probably get a decent job. You would at least make enough that you could have a house and, be able to possibly support your family. If not, both you and your spouse would have a job and you would definitely be able to live comfortably. Now you have to worry about if you're going to make it until next week. Do you ever, from the time that you've gotten your master's degree up until now, has it ever bothered you about the way education is taught to kids?
Yes. But I can do something about that when I have my room. I can do something about... I find in most cases, as long as I do a good job of keeping my superiors, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, keep my superiors happy, they think I'm doing exactly what they've told me to do, then I can go and actually teach.
Does it ever bother you when I look at education nowadays compared to when I was in middle school, and after all the research I've done since I've graduated high school, I really feel like mainly my middle school and high school education has depended on all whitewashed teachings. They tell you the basics, but they don't tell you about what really occurred during certain times in our history, or that they seem to hide the truth from us because they feel we don't need to.
It's the effective filter and the cognitive readiness of your audience. I mean, I spend an awful lot of time in a local school district, seeing time being taped. In a local school, I spent some time trying very hard to teach my science students to be independent thinkers, be problem solvers, to get active, to do active things, to do labs, to get involved. And I couldn't. I had a captive, resistant, angry, disconnected audience. And they would be happy to fill in a worksheet for me. But when it came to actually using their brains and being creative, no.
I think I would have to say a lot of that 100% yet, and they're still learning, and they have all these things flashing past them. How is a teacher supposed to teach out of a book? Or I would say science would be the best scenario where you can actually kind of experiment with something. But even then, how are you supposed to really try to capture them when all they're thinking about is I want to get home and start playing my video games and start watching TV, because my parents are most likely not home because they have to work a bunch, and the kids get neglected at home because the parents have been working way too hard, and then when they get home they feel like I just need half an hour to myself. But that half an hour is that moment that kid needs your attention.
Guys, are you planning to be here every day, or when you can be, or are you going to camp out, or?
I would definitely say so. Here's our tent. I know I work a bunch, and especially this week, or no, next week. I'm going to be working a bunch, but I'm sure we're all going to try to,
one of us will always be here.
Maintain a shift.
Yeah, if I'm not working, I'm definitely going to come down here.
So you're going to do it in shifts?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, I still need to have my job right now.
Right.
So, I can't really, as much as I would like to, I like my job, but I like this more.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm accomplishing more here than I am making a burger. So,
yeah, it's a community. It's not so alienating, right?
It makes me feel a lot more.
And I would say this, what just happened, everything that you have,
yeah.
this is what the Occupy movement is about, is just getting the awareness out. I mean, I've never talked to a teacher, and it's amazing to have your opinion and to hear your say on things, because I can completely understand where you're coming from, and I think that helps me want to make that even more a part of why we need to change, and that's what this is about. We need to talk to everyone, because everyone has something to bring to the table.
Right on.
So,
I gotta go.
Yeah.